want to share with you the exam, the parts of the exam, okay?
Okay.
So there is something that you have to take in mind. Today, you have the oral exam, and the topics that you are going to be discussed are past simple, past continuous, past perfect, frequency adverse, and future using will, going to, and also if you can use I'm planning to, I've been planning to. Okay, these
Okay.
are the topics that you will put in practice for this oral exam. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Also, I want to remind you that the test will take about 10 minutes. And so also please don't forget that you shouldn't stop or ask something while you are taking the test. Okay?
Okay.
So let me show you the exam. Okay, so let me look for it. Okay, so here is the first part. Okay, listen and speak. Listen carefully to the conversation where frequency adverbs are used. Talk about what you understood without forgetting frequency adverbs. You will have 30 seconds to organize your ideas and 30 seconds to talk about what you understood. All right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the audio. Okay, let me stop sharing this and pay attention carefully. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I'm going to love. Okay. Today I'm going to talk to you about my weekly routine. I work 4 days a week from Tuesday until Friday. So on the days that I work, I always get up at 6 a.m. and leave the house at 7:30, and I often don't get home again until after 9 p.m. I never work on Mondays. Monday is my day off. I love Mondays. I usually go swimming in the morning, and in the afternoon I do housework, but sometimes I meet friends for afternoon tea. At the weekend, I always go to the supermarket in the morning and do the weekly shop and in the afternoon. If it's nice, I go for a walk. In the evening, I occasionally meet friends and go to the cinema or do something else with friends. Go to a restaurant or something like that. Okay, Monica. So you will have 30 seconds to think or take notes about what you understood about the listening.
Teacher,
So,
teacher,
yeah,
one question.
tell me.
Es que se escuchó mucho eco y la verdad no se entendía bien. ¿Será que lo puedo volver a escuchar?
Really? Okay.
Es que se
Let
escucha
me
como mucho
see.
eco.
So if don't, maybe I can read it. But it's better if I read it. If you can understand, okay? So
Ok.
let me look for that part, the listening exercise I have here. And I'm gonna try to put it again and tell me if you don't understand, you feel something different, tell me, okay? And I will stop.
Ok, teacher.
I'm gonna put it again, the audio, okay?
Ok.
Today I'm going to talk to you about my weekly routine. I work 4 days a week from Tuesday until Friday. So on the days that I work, I always get up at 6 a.m. and leave the house at 7:30, and I often don't get home again until
Teacher,
after 9 p.m. I never work on Mondays. Monday is
teacher.
my day off. No, don't you?
Es- no, señora.
Okay, so
Es
I'm
que,
gonna read it, okay? Don't
ok.
worry, don't worry, I'm gonna read it. Okay, so ready? Here we
Yes,
go.
but I don't see the
No,
screen.
no problem. You don't have to see in this case the screen, okay? I'm
Ah,
gonna
ok,
read it,
ok, listo, ok, ok,
all right?
listo.
So, hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about my weekly routine.
Ujú.
I work 4 days a week from Tuesday until Friday. So on the days that I work, I always get up at 6:15 and leave the house at 7:30. and I often don't get home again until after 9 p.m. I never work on Mondays. Monday is my day off. I love Mondays. I usually go swimming in the morning, and in the afternoon I do housework, but sometimes I meet friends for afternoon tea. At the weekend, I always go to the supermarket in the morning and do the weekly shop, and in the afternoon, if it's nice, I go for a walk. In the evening, I occasionally meet friends and go to the cinema or do something else with friends. Go to a restaurant or something like that.
Okay.
So take 30 seconds to think about it and also 30 seconds to speak. Go ahead. Okay, Monica. So now talk about 30 seconds.
Okay. The audio talks about the woman's routine on the weekends and start at 6:45. She loves the Mondays because she does no work. Um, she walked to work in the morning. De Saturdays creo. In the morning, she go the the to the supermarket, and at night she will occasional eat with her friends or going to the cinema.
Okay, Monica, thank you. So now let's go for the second part of the 10. Now I'm going to share with you my screen. Okay, so let me look for it. So, number 2. In this second part, students will be able to describe and create a short story in the past tense according to the time indicated in each image. So, you will have 1 minute to think and also
Mhm.
1 minute to describe the picture using past simple, past continuous, and past perfect. Okay? So,
The
just
trees time in the same or picture.
no, listen, Monica, I'm gonna show you just one picture, and you are going to talk about past simple. Okay?
Okay,
So look the first picture that I'm showing you. Okay, this the first one is this. Okay, think about 1 minute in how you can use past simple. Okay, remember past simple. All right, so I'm gonna
okay,
count the minute. Let me do something. Okay, so think about 1 minute and then you will talk about 1 minute. Okay,
okay, teacher.
so go ahead, think. Okay, Monica. So it's time to start to talk. Monica. Monica, please start talking. Hello, Monica, can you hear me? Oh, I'm having problems with the connection, maybe. Let me see if she's in the chat. Monica. Hello, Monica, are you there? Monica? No, I had problems with the connection. Let's give one moment. Okay, hi, Monica. Can you hear me now?
Teacher?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, so now you have 1 minute to talk about the picture, all right?
Okay, teacher.
Go ahead.
The friends were watching uh, television, but they were very scared because the movie was horror and it looked like on of the great friends. Um, they they watched television, but they were very scared because the movie was scary and it's looking like on the woman had to go home her parents because I cannot stop the horror movie anymore. So the other friends stayed together and they were uh, to sleep it all in the one bed, and that's why they were afraid.
Okay, Monica, thank you. Let's go for the next picture. It's about past continuous. Okay, so take your moment, think about it, and then you will start to talk. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so it's time to start to talk, Monica.
Okay. Um, the family was spending time together, but everyone did one day what separately. Mom and dad were reading and did not look at their children. Uh, the boy, uh, the boy watching TV, and the girl was listen to music. Um, no sé escribir más. Mm,
Okay,
mm,
that's all. That's all, Monica.
okay.
It's finished. Okay, so let's go for the last picture. Okay, so this is in past perfect. Okay, remember the rules about
Mhm.
past perfect. All right, so I want you to talk about the first picture you see in this image. So you're going to talk about A, okay? Letter A. Look at this picture, take
Hey,
your minute, and then you start to talk. Yes, A. So
okay.
go ahead. Okay, Monica, go ahead.
Mm, okay. A woman went shopping. She had to buy uh, what was doing cost because she was afraid that she would uh, not get the money she had for her purchase, and she had to buy gifts for the whole family because I was the day of Christmas. She had buy um, the goods for grandparents and her parents and sisters and all everyone the family.
Okay, thank you, Monica. So let's go for the last part and the third one. In this part of the exam, question will be asked in the future tense, okay? So answer the question in future time. I'm going to ask you just one question, okay?
Okay.
You take 2 minutes to think about it and two for answer the question, all right? So my question is, which country would you most like to visit in the future? The first one, which country would you most like to visit in the future?
Okay. Only the first question, ¿verdad?
Yeah, just the first question. So go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, Monica. So it's time to start to talk.
Yes. Okay. In the future, I would like to visit many cities. In particular, I would like to visit New York because it is the Big Apple, and there you can enjoy delicious food from all over the world. Uh, then visit bank and financial financial capital of the world and fashion. I will meet many people beyond many places in the world, and I going to learn. I love I learned from many cultures. I want to travel with my husband, and I want to expect of being brands that uh, or on big brands um, that mark the fashion. Mm, the the New York it is uh, nice. Uh, I would like mm, the tourists of the city. Um, I will know many many people.
Okay, Monica. Thank you so much. That's all. That's all, Monica. Um, I really wish you good luck for the exam, and I will send you your grades, maybe to your email or to your Skype. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Okay,
Monica. So
thank you
thank you
so
so
much.
much. I have to go now with another one, so I have to say goodbye to you.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you.
I
Bye
close
bye.
it.
Take
Bye.
Now we will go for our next student who's gonna be Alex. So I'm looking for Alex. Okay, so Alex Gonzalez. Okay, so I'm gonna send the link. So I'm gonna wait a little bit for Alex. So I'm gonna show him the first part, and I'm gonna try to make if the audio is working now. Okay, okay, he's here. So good morning, Alex.
Good morning, teacher.
Sorry for the time, but in the first part with one of the students, I had a problem with the audio. So it took some time. And so that is why I couldn't be at the time I told you. But here we are now. So I'm going to explain you about the 10 and then we will start. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
So the topics that are going to be discussed for this oral exam are going to be, let me show them, past simple. past continuous, past perfect, future using will and going to. Also, you can use I'm planning to if you want, and frequency adverbs. Okay, so and let's go for the first part. In the first part of the exam, you will hear an audio where you should say what you listen from it using the frequency adverbs. So listen and speak. Listen carefully to the conversation where frequency adverbs are used. Talk about what you understood without forgetting frequency adverbs. Be careful with this, okay? Don't forget to use these words. You will have 30 seconds to organize your ideas and 30 seconds to talk about what you understood. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put the audio, and if you don't understand clearly, if you feel something that sounds weird, let me know. Okay, if don't, I want to stop. Okay.
Okay, teacher, I got it.
Okay. So let me put the audio. Okay, here we go.
Today I'm going to talk to you about my weekly routine. I work 4 days a week from Tuesday until Friday. So on the days that I work, I always get up at 6 a.m. and leave the house at 7:30, and I often don't get home again until after 9 p.m. I never work on Mondays. Monday is my day off. I love Mondays. I usually go swimming in the morning, and in the afternoon I do housework, but sometimes I meet friends for afternoon tea. At the weekend, I always go to the supermarket in the morning and do the weekly shop and in the afternoon. If it's nice, I go for a walk. In the evening, I occasionally meet friends and go to the cinema or do something else with friends. Go to a restaurant or something like that.
Did you understand clearly?
Uh, um,
I will
what?
repeat the audio. I need to know if you understand or not understand. If you feel that the audio sounds well, or if you feel something that sounds weird in the audio.
Uh,
No,
no.
no. Okay. So now you have 30 seconds to think about what you understood. Don't forget to use frequency adverbs. Okay, and then you will have 30 seconds to tell me about it. So go ahead, Alex.
um,
First take your moment. Take 30 seconds if you want to write something, and then you tell me. I'm counting the time. You have 30 seconds.
okay, teacher.
Okay, Alex. So are you ready?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Uh, she usually leaves the house at 7:30 a.m. Um, and Mondays are her day off. She always go to the supermarket and in the evening go to the cinema or I don't remember more, teacher.
Okay,
Um,
the time is finished. Okay. So now let's go for the next part. I'm gonna show you my screen. Okay. So this is the second part. So students will be able to describe and create a short story in the past tense according to the time indicated in each image. So please, you will have 1 minute to think about the picture. Think, okay, and organize your ideas, and this and also describe them. So using past simple, past continuous, and past perfect. So in the first part, as you can see, it's about past simple. Okay. So I want you to talk about the second picture, about the last summer. Okay. So you will have 1 minute to think and 1 minute to talk. Go ahead, Alex.
Teacher, but what is the image? What is the picture?
Can you see it? No.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. 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 Now can you see it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the second one, this one, last summer, okay?
Last,
You're,
okay,
yes, you're going to talk in past simple.
okay, okay.
Go ahead. Okay, Alex, so now you have 1 minute for now.
Okay, teacher. Um, Last summer, they went to the beach and they enjoyed um, to enjoy to have a good time together. They shared beautiful moments when they built a castle with the sand, and they didn't forget that moments when they went back to the house. And I don't know, teacher. Um,
Okay, okay, Alex. So let's go for the next picture, okay? You also will have 1 minute to think and 1 minute to talk about it, okay? So try to take notes. It helps you, okay? It helps you. So, you have 1 minute for now to think about it.
and past continuous, yeah?
Yes, about past continuous. Okay, Alice.
Okay, teacher. Um, Yesterday, uh, Gonzalez family was very busy, and the the father was reading a newspaper with her wife, and and the the young brother was watching TV, and her sister was listening to music, and everybody was very uh, occupied. And suddenly, yesterday, uh, there was a
Okay, Alex, that's fine. That was fine, okay?
okay.
So you took your minute, so don't worry about it. Now, the last picture is about past perfect. Remember the rules about past perfect, okay? And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 images, and I want you to talk about picture or image letter B, okay? Letter B. So take your minute to think, and then you have 1 minute to talk. Go ahead.
Teacher, can you?
Okay, the soon to put
Yeah.
this soon. Okay, can you see it better?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, Alice, go ahead.
Okay. Um, Yesterday, they had seen a watch in a store, and they had spoken about what person will buy first, and one of them yesterday uh, had collected some money, and he had bought first of all, and the other man didn't know that he had bought the beautiful watch.
Okay, thank you, Alex. All right, so let's go for the last part of the exam. So it's gonna be a question, okay? So, and you answer the question in future time, all right? You have 2 minutes to think about the question and write notes, take notes, and 2 minutes to answer the question. So there are two questions, but I'm just gonna ask you one, okay? Just one. And the question is gonna be the second one. What are the positive and negative effects of technology in the future?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so take 2 minutes to think about it.
2 minutes.
Yes,
Okay.
2 minutes. Go ahead. Okay, Alex, so you can start talking now.
Okay. Well, the advantages of the technology in the future um, is that people will find uh, everything that can help them, uh, like advanced medicine or in which they they can they they will they will can um, uh, quality of life, and in disadvantages our children will have um, will have problems of vision, or because they all use in all moment the technology, and also they they all um, they they won't use their minds, um, because they they all use the computers for them. Um, no more teacher, no more ideas.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay.
So
So
that's all for the time. I really wish you good luck. And for your grade about this exam, I'll send you maybe to your email or to your Skype. Okay, I'll let you know before that. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
to see how was your score about this exam. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much, Alex. So I have to say goodbye to you
Thank you
because I
for
have another student. But thank you so much.
thanks for you, teacher. And for
Okay,
all.
bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going for the next student who's gonna be Maria del Pilar, Pilar Montillo. So I'm gonna send her the link. Let me try it again and copy it. So I'm gonna wait for a moment. And before that, I'm going to move this part. Okay, let's wait. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Good morning,
Good
teacher.
morning. Good morning, Maria del Pilar. How are you?
Fine, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So today you have your oral exam, and the topics that are going to be discussed are past simple, past continuous, past perfect, frequency adverse, future using will, going to, and also you can put planning to. Okay.
Okay,
So there is something that I have to tell you before to start the test, and it will take about 10 minutes. All right.
okay,
And please don't forget that you shouldn't stop or ask something while you are taking the test. All
okay,
right.
okay,
So let's start. And please, I need you pay attention. If I need you tell me if you hear the audio that I'm going to put in the first part. Good, okay? Because one of my students heard something weird in the audio, so let me know if you don't understand, okay?
okay,
So let me read the first part. And let me share my screen with you. Okay. So in this first part of the exam, you will hear an audio where you should say what you listen from it using the frequency adverbs. Listen carefully to the conversation where frequency adverbs are used. Talk about what you understood without forgetting frequency adverbs. Please don't forget about these words, okay?
okay,
You will have 30 seconds to organize your ideas and 30 seconds to talk about what you understood. All right?
okay,
So now let me stop this for now. And I'm going to put the audio, which is here. So please pay attention for it.
okay,
Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about my weekly routine. I work 4 days a week from Tuesday until Friday. So on the days that I work, I always get up at 6 a.m. and leave the house at 7:30, and I often don't get home again until after 9 p.m. I never work on Mondays. Monday is my day off. I love Mondays. I usually go swimming in the morning, and in the afternoon I do housework, but sometimes I need friends for afternoon tea. At the weekend, I always go to the supermarket in the morning and do the weekly shop and in the afternoon. If it's nice, I go for a walk. In the evening, I occasionally meet friends and go to the cinema or do something else with friends. Go to a restaurant or something like that.
Okay, Maria del Pilar. So did you hear it?
Yes.
Okay,
Sometimes a little bit weird, but I understand.
okay, so you have 30 seconds to take notes if you want, and then 30 seconds to talk about the audio, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, you can start talking now.
Okay. She always wakes up at 6 a.m. She usually goes swim in morning, and she always goes to supermarket and morning weekend. Um, I'm sorry, I don't write more.
Okay, okay, your time finished. Okay, so now let's go for the second part, and I'm gonna show you again my screen. So here is the second part. Students will be able to describe and create a short story in the past tense according to the time indicated in each image. So you will have 1 minute to think and describe the pictures using past simple, past continuous, and past perfect. So in the first pictures, I want you to talk about the first picture using past simple, okay?
Okay.
So you will have 1 minute to think and then 1 minute to talk about it, all right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
your minute goes for now. Okay, Maria del Pilar. So now you have 1 minute to talk about it.
Okay. Uh, Last night, Diana invited to her friends to watch a movie. Um, they decided to see a romantic movie, but everybody wasn't happy. Her best friend was very angry because she didn't like it, the movie. They decided to eat, eat popcorn, and they Then they go went to to lunch in a restaurant, and in that moment all of her friends was happy because they they were having a free a friend time a friend time.
Okay, thank you, Maria del Pilar. So
Okay.
now let's go for the second picture. We are going to talk. It's about past continuous. Okay, so also you will have 1 minute to think and 1 minute to talk about it. Okay,
Okay.
go
Okay.
ahead. Okay, Maria del Pilar, so you have 1 minute to talk.
Okay. Last night, um, I was with my family in the living room. I was watching TV while my cat and my dog were sleeping and eating. My sister decided uh, to listen to listening music, and my parents were reading newspaper. We don't talk too much together, but we were having a family time. Was very funny, even when we didn't talk too much.
All right, thank you, Maria del Pilar. So now
Okay.
let's go for the last picture. So
Okay.
as you can see, there are 4 images, and I want to talk. Maybe I'm going to put the zoom. Let me do something. I don't know what did I do. Okay, to see clear the picture. So I want to talk about letter A. Okay. Remember the
Okay.
rules about past perfect
Okay.
and take 1 minute to think and to talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So now you have 1 minute to talk. Go ahead.
Okay. Um, my sister decided goes to shopping with her friends, and um, when she was shopping, she realized that she haven't money. She has no money, so she tell her friends to borrow her money. Um, I'm sorry, teacher, I can do it.
No, no, no. Just try to talk. Don't worry if it's my mistakes. Just talk. I know you can
Okay.
do it.
Um,
Remember, it's past. Okay.
yes. Hmm. Um, while she was shopping, she no, I'm sorry, I forgot the rules.
Okay, no problem. No problem, Maria del Pilar. So let's go for the last part. Okay, of the exam.
Okay,
Um, in this part, a question will be asked in future tense. So you have 2 minutes to think about the question and 2 minutes to answer it. Okay.
okay,
So I'm gonna ask you. There are two questions, but I'm gonna ask you just for one. All right.
okay,
So I'm gonna ask you for the first one. Which country would you most like to visit in the future?
okay,
Which country would you most like to visit in the future? So think about 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. You have more time for this one. And 2 minutes to talk about it.
okay.
Okay, so go ahead. Okay, Maria del Pilar, I'm sorry. Okay, you have 2 minutes to talk now.
Okay. I would like to visit USA because I would like to improve my English, and I think that there is no better way to improve in English than with native speakers. So I probably go in 10 years when I finish the university, and I probably go with my husband. Um, I will like uh, I would like to visit New York to see uh, all that big buildings, and I would like to visit to Los Angeles to see the sea and to go to Disneyland, Disneyland,
Disney World.
because Disney World.
Yeah.
Okay, Disney World because I that was always my dream. So maybe I can make that dream come true in the future with my husband when I travel to USA. And I would like to stay in USA for several months. I wish I could um, to have the opportunity to do it. Um,
Okay. Okay, Maria del Pilar. Thank you. That's
okay,
all. That's all for the exam. And I really wish you good luck for the exam, Maria del Pilar. And I will send you your score about the exam, maybe or to your email or to your Skype. I'll let you know. Okay.
okay,
Okay. And thank you for staying in this moment. Okay.
okay. Thank you so much to
No,
you.
you're very welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
I have one more student, so okay, so let's go for our last student who is Daniel. And let me look intermediate. Okay, group A. Daniel is here. Okay, so he's the last one for group A. So let's wait a little bit for him. So let's wait for Daniel. Hmm, I'm waiting for him, but I don't know what happened. He said he was ready. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's here now. Good morning, Daniel.
Hi.
Can you hear me clear?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So today you have your exam, and I'm going to talk about the topics you are going to work. Okay.
Okay.
So let me show you my screen for a moment. Also, Daniel, the test will take about 10 minutes.
Yes.
And there is something important that I have to take in mind, and don't stop when you are talking, and don't ask me anything, okay? You can ask me
Okay.
anything. Um, okay. So the topics for this exam are past simple, past continuous, past perfect, future using will, going to, and frequency adverbs. Okay, so in the first part of the exam, you will hear an audio where you should say what you listen from it using the frequency adverbs. Listen carefully to the conversation where frequency adverbs are used. Talk about what you understood without forgetting frequency adverbs. So you have to mention frequency adverbs, okay? You will have 30 seconds to organize your ideas and 30 seconds to talk about what you understood. So you
Okay.
are gonna hear an audio, okay? Please tell me, or if you hear something weird and you don't understand, let me know, okay?
Okay. Okay.
If you hear clear, don't stop. Don't say anything. But if you hear something different, let me know. So something. Okay, now I'm gonna put the audio. Okay, listen carefully.
Yep.
Today I'm going to talk to you about my weekly routine. I work 4 days a week from Tuesday until Friday. So on the days that I work, I always get up at 6 a.m. and leave the house at 7:30, and I often don't get home again until after 9 p.m. I never work on Mondays. Monday is my day off. I love Mondays. I usually go swimming in the morning, and in the afternoon I do housework, but sometimes I meet friends for afternoon tea. At the weekend, I always go to the supermarket in the morning and do the weekly shop, and in the afternoon, if it's nice, I go for a walk. In the evening, I occasionally meet friends and go to the cinema or do something else with friends, go to a restaurant or something like that.
Did you hear clear?
Yes.
Okay. So take 30 seconds to think about it, and then I'll 30 seconds to talk. Okay, Daniel, now you have 30 seconds to talk about it.
Okay. So, according to the reading, the person that I described always gets up at 6 a.m. every single day. Then she leaves her house at 7 a.m. and normally she arrives to her job at 9 a.m. Sometimes she goes occasionally to the cinema to watch some movies, and in the evening, occasionally she like to meet some friends. And normally, always when she go to meet her friends, she like to go to a restaurant. Mm,
Okay,
that is what I was able to
that's
catch.
all. That's all. Thank you. So let's go
Yeah.
for the second part. In this part,
Okay.
students will be able to describe and create a short story in past tense according to the time indicated in each image. So you will have 1 minute to think about the picture, and also 1 minute to describe it using past simple, past continuous, or past perfect. Okay? So in the first, I want you to talk about the second picture last summer. So I'm gonna put the, okay, the sun. So this picture is gonna be about past simple. You have 1 minute to think about it and 1 minute to talk. All right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna count the minute, the time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Teacher, but I don't see the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. What's going on? Okay. So here is the picture.
Last summer.
Last summer. Yes. Okay. Daniel, now you have 1 minute to talk about it.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a family that built a sandcastle. There were four people, including mom, dad, older daughter, and younger son. The sun was shining, and that was everything I was able to type.
No more?
That was what I was able to type. But let me see.
Past simple,
Yeah,
remember.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They built a sandcastle. The sun was shining, and the family was uh, enjoying together in a beach day. Mm, the son wanted to put a flag on the sandcastle, while her daughter was looking at the sand.
Okay, Daniel. Now let's go for the second picture we're going to talk about. It's about past continuous. Okay?
Okay.
So look at the picture, think about 1 minute, and then you will talk about it for now. Okay, Daniel, so you have 1 minute to talk about the picture.
Okay. In the picture, we see a modern family. The kid was watching TV while her daughter was listening to music. Both parents were reading the same article, and the pets were playing. The dog was holding a sandwich, and the cat was stretching on the floor. Mm, we can also see on the TV. on the screen of the TV that there is a guy who is expecting to catch the ball, and all of them were sit down on a couch except for the daughter, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. So let's go for the last picture that is
Okay.
about past perfect. Okay. So I want you to look letter B. Okay. Letter B. And think about 1 minute. Remember the rules about past perfect. Okay. And think about 1 minute, and then you will talk about one. Can you see the picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Make a story. Create something. Okay, Daniel. So you have 1 minute now.
Um, well, for this exercise, I made up a story. So my story is about three guys that are talking in the picture, the guys that are in the middle. The first character is Joshua, Sebastian, and Andrew. So Joshua says, do you know where Andrew went? Sebastian answered, I have no idea. He said he wanted to visit London. Joshua, well, I didn't know that. He always looked like he wants to go to another place. And Andrew answered, well, in that case, he was here 1 minute ago, but we need it for the meeting. Uh, that was the last part that I was able to write. Um,
Use past perfect, Daniel.
yes. Then Joshua mentioned um, he his mom died the last year, so he doesn't look so well. And Andrew answered, "Well, in that case, I think we have to understand. He lived alone the last 2 years,
Okay.
and
Okay.
time's up."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So let's go for the third part, and I will ask you a question in future tense. Okay.
Okay.
So you have 2 minutes to think about it, and 2 minutes to answer it. All right. So
Okay.
the question is gonna be the second one. What are the positive and negative effects of technology in the future?
Oof. Okay.
So you have 2 minutes to think about it and 2 minutes to talk. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead. Okay, Daniel. So now you have 2 minutes to talk about the question.
Okay. So, in the positive effects of technology, we are not likely to continue polluting the planet with fossil fuels. That is the first positive aspect. Now, the second one is negative. In the negative aspects, we see that children are no longer using their mental capacity even for simple mathematical operations. So, what we used to do, for example, when I was in high school, my teacher used to make an exercise. In that exercise, we had to make a plus, a sum. We had to subtract numbers, divide, multiply everything with our brain. Nowadays, even for simple operations, kids used to take their smartphones to make it with the calculator, which shouldn't be happening. I think that is a really negative aspect.
Mm.
Um, the same thing is happening to us with the television. That happened to the children with the smartphones. For the adult people, we are more used to watch also TV. So if we watch TV, for example, 2 hours, it's okay, but more than 2 hours is affecting us because then you start getting distracted. You are not focused. It's hard for you to pay attention to the same thing if it's not like the TV. So when you watch TV for a long period, you are going to be affected in the rest of the activities that you do during the day. And that is negative aspect. Now this the next one that I have is another positive aspect, and it is that we are learning and evolving, and we are going farther and farther. So we can discover new things in science. We can go farther in the universe. We can go to new places. We can extend the expectation of life. But at the same time, I think if we don't control the power of the science, we can get humanity to his end. So it's
Okay.
like 50% chance, 50% chance when we
Okay.
talk about technology.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. That's all for the exam. That is all. I really wish you good luck for it. And I will send you your score about the exam to your email or to your Skype. Okay, I'll let you know for
Okay.
which place I'll send you.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
So
Yep.
thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Take care.